Every Sunday we say to each other, "Peace of God, peace be with you and also with you." Each and every worship service includes the sharing of the peace. But what is that peace exactly? What do we mean by the peace of God? And what's interesting is that the peace and harmony we will generally think about is always something that is outside, something that is outside of us, almost like a facade that we put on, like a peaceful face that I put on for others, but inside of me, everything is turned upside down. And what's really interesting with that kind of peace, it is the peace that Jesus says, "I'll leave you with peace, not the peace of God, not the peace of this world gives, but the peace that God gives." And that peace is not necessarily the absence of conflict. It is actually presence and the healing of God and the growth that can be accompanied with that peace that comes from God. So that peace doesn't mean that we have to be a doormat, or that we have to say yes to everything, or that we have to be nice to everyone. Peace is much more than that. Actually, the peace that Christianity is teaching is a peace that is active, a peace that involves us, not like a passive peace, but an active way of living it out loud in the world. The scripture calls us to be peacemakers. Peace takes work and attention and action. It does not happen just by default or just because we wish to. So peace does not depend on our circumstances, but actually it is something that we look for in our circumstances. Jesus says, "I'm leaving you with a gift," and that gift of peace, that gift of inner calm, that gift of stillness inside, even though it is a tempest outside, is really experiencing the grace of God in our lives. So discover for what peace means for you today. Discover what peace you can be looking for and actively participate in. That's what I wish and pray for you today.